Hey YouTube, I'm on the phone with, hold on. I'm on the phone with, I said I'm on the phone with,
You call me at 7. Look, honey, it is what? It is 7:51 in the morning. This is what I deal with. This is the friend I have. Who called me at 7:51 in the morning to make a video.
anyways, anyways, so I got the tea on Beyonce, and her, from via BeyonceWorld.net about her album coming out, um, very soon. Let me read the article. Excuse me, I'm very because Beyonce is going to slay the girls this year. I know she is. As Britney Spears and Lady Gaga gear up to release new albums, there's another pop heavyweight who may offer them some friendly competition. Beyonce. Details surrounding the singer's next album. Excuse me. Oh, how my contact can't move, honey. Oh, never mind. They're natural. You're talking about natural eyes. Get into it. Details surrounding the singer's next album remains scarce, but according to a few of the project collaborators, Beyonce is almost finished recording the follow-up to 2008 "I Am Sasha Fierce" and has managed to hit the studio with an extended list of producers. After gushing about her high hopes for working with Beyonce, Australian songwriter Sia reveals that she told B's behind-the-scenes team that she wants to lend a creative hand for the new album. And Sia, I believe Sia worked with Christina Aguilera on her latest album, which is called Bionic. And this is the problem because we all know, honey, that Miss Bionic did not sell for the guys. Okay.
It felt like some bunny ears, girl.
It felt like some what?
Some bunny ears.
Yes, ma'am, honey, from bunny ears. But no, I just like I don't not necessarily saying it was Sia's fault why the album failed. But the album it's an alright album. It's not good. It's not bad. I've never personally ever heard a bad album from Christina Aguilera. Or I don't think I've ever heard a bad album. But I do.
It's not that album. It's just, you can listen to it, but it's not every song every day.
Yeah. So I don't know if Beyonce will use a Sia song, but Beyonce is not a typical artist either. Beyonce is an artist who, like she, like I was saying this last night. Beyonce can make anybody's song sound like her own, and the only person who was good enough to do that, besides Beyonce, that I can remember was Whitney Houston. And not trying to say that Whitney Houston and Beyonce are the same because well, they're equally talented, but not trying to compare them. I meant to say I do think that Beyonce does have that gift of making something her own, and I don't know. Hopefully, when whatever Sia made for her, she made it her own, and it doesn't sound like. I'm pretty sure it won't sound like anything Christina Aguilera would sing either, because they don't even have the same. Christina likes to belt, and Beyonce just. I don't know what I can't like. That's one thing I can't describe what type of vocal Beyonce give. You know what I mean? Like she gives good vocals, but like how like Christina's a belter, like Whitney's a belter, Mariah's a belter. Like I don't know what Beyonce is, so she doesn't really belt like that.
Um, Child only on B Day. That's the only album she was built.
Yeah, B Day is a legendary album. I don't care what nobody say. I Am Sasha Fierce was not all that. It was a good album, but it wasn't like oh god, I gotta listen. Like I Am Sasha Fierce really did something for me. Like that was not the case. Um, it was cute. There was a couple of songs on there that honestly, there was one. Oh, I had some vanilla. That's why. How many Williams do? Had some vanilla cream right there. I just ate a iced coffee from Burger King. Shout out to BK. But no, it's really good too. You should really get into it. Um, what I was saying, Beyonce, like I don't know, just there was a song off of V Day that no, off of I Am Sasha Fierce that I didn't understand until somebody had to explain it to me. And when they explained, well, the song was called Satellites, and I didn't understand why why she named the song Satellite. I didn't understand the song. She really didn't give no vocals on the song to make me like it. I just to skip it, and I used to skip a lot of the songs. And satellite, somebody told me, well, satellites they don't live. The satellites in space they live parallel to each other. They don't like they're parallel. Like if you know what the word parallel means, you already know how my sentence ends. But if you don't know, they can't live in the same. They can't work in the same like area together, but they can work opposites of each other. If that makes sense. And when I broke it down, when the person broke it down for me, and I heard them, and I was like, that is so deep because that's how her and Jay-Z relationship is. They work they work parallel to each other, but they can't work in the same space how they want to work. Or maybe it was even deeper, probably as her relationship. But it's a romantic song, so it doesn't sound. It's not like it's not like a breakup song, you know. But when he broke it down to me, I said, "Wow." I said, I didn't know whoever wrote that song for Beyonce or Beyonce wrote that song. I didn't know that she or anybody can get that deep as to go tap. It's weird because they got that deep to go out of space. Isn't that ironic?
There's a lot of songs just like that, and I definitely admire people that can write like that because not everybody can.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shit like well, I don't know. I can't say if Alcohol Harmony will write something like that, but I think he has it in him to do that. So.
Mm-hmm. So have you heard any of his material?
I heard it's a courtesy thing.
I heard some of his material on his little website that he created for himself, and it's weird. Like he gives vocals more on YouTube than he gave on his mixtapes, and I thought that was kind of funny because he's a very talented person, and this is no shade, not completely, just playing. But no, he is a very talented singer. But when I heard his mixtape, I wasn't like gasping for like life. I was just like, okay, okay.
Yeah, he has two of them,
No, I heard his whole mixtape.
The new one or the last one?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was giving a couple of, and then on top of that, he was doing too many runs. On top of that, and they got like annoying because he has great runs. He has a beautiful voice. Like that's you can't deny that. But I wasn't like, I wasn't living for it. Like, I was like, I was living, but I wasn't living. Like I'm trying to explain myself. It was like the lyrics that he had in the songs. So everything was all right. Everything was fair. It wasn't like great, and I know he has it in him because I can see it in him. Um, but I just wasn't gasping. Like I was like, okay, this is good. It's good. You know.
I listened to both of them. I know one of them. The first one you have the option to buy it. It's like $5.99. You can download it for free. But I'm waiting on this next, the one that he's working on right now. I'm waiting on that one because I know, I feel like he kind of grew from the first one to the second one, and now the third one. And I think that's one thing I can say about us the Virgos is that we gradually get better.
Oh, he's a Virgo.
Mm-hmm. Miss Beyonce, Miss Duran Bernard,
Miss Jennifer Hudson.
Get better, girl. Yeah, she'll get better, girl.
You so stupid. You so stupid. But speaking of Miss Jennifer Hudson, Christina Aguilera, Yolanda Adams, Tina McBride, and Florence from Florence and the Machine gave a wonderful tribute to the great Aretha Franklin. And I left there talking about Christina Aguilera because she was the star. She's the whole star of the group. But that performance, honey, gave me life. When she hit that whistle note, I said, yes, ma'am, honey, yes, ma'am. And I don't know. It actually made me listen to the original, and then I found out that so many people has done a remake of that. So it's called Ain't No Way, and anyways, um, I ended up hearing the original to the song, and the song was like, it's good. Like Aretha Franklin did a really good job on that song. And then I don't know if you remember the background vocals, but it's just like it's like a whole lot of oohs in the background. It's too early in the morning for me to be trying to do it too. But anyways, I heard it, and the original background vocalist from that album from the Aretha Franklin song is Whitney Houston's mother. And yes, honey, Whitney Houston's mother was doing the oohs in the background. It's called Ain't No Way. I'm gonna try to. I don't know what I'm gonna try to do, but what else happened? And then Aretha, Whitney Houston ended up re-recording it, and Patti LaBelle ended up re-recording it, and I think some other people's names, but I can't remember. But a lot of people end up re-recording that song, and that's a beautiful song. It's really beautiful, and I think Christina Aguilera, she had the best remake out of all of them. I really do, even better than Whitney's. Like Whitney's was good, but Christina, she made it into her own. Like, and then everybody know Christina had to give a great, even though she fell at the end, she had to give a great performance, because if she didn't, that would have been like the end of her career. That would have ended her career right there. And then, oh, say what?
I'm glad somebody thinks she's good.
Oh, that's so messy. That's messy. Huh?
Why would you not promote an album rocking good album, girl? Like, for real. I don't know what they did. Why would you do? And you never know you can rescue it, girl. After listening to it.
She did. But people make mistakes. You don't know where she was in her life. Well, she was getting divorced, or she was like trying to get divorced or whatnot. And that was one thing. The second thing was it was so much. I really, really think that, she probably had to stop promoting that record, because, she probably wasn't in it no more. She wasn't into it no more, because she had so much in her personal life going on. And I'm still surprised that her husband, her ex-husband, well, they're still married until April 15th. I'm still surprised that her ex-husband haven't even worked out their differences, because nobody knows what happened. The tea is that she's an undercover lesbian, and which I kind of believe, because she always talks about her sexuality, and she always talks about how she expresses herself through her sexuality. So I think, and the rumor was that she was an undercover lesbian, and like her husband couldn't deal with that anymore. But the thing about it is that she filed for divorce, not him. So that was another thing that kind of bothered me too. So I don't know.